I'm an early bird, and first thing in the morning, I saw the inquiry come in, and I was waiting for Dave to get in the office.
I am not a morning person.
So as soon as he got in, I said, "Hey, Dave.
Look at this email. Look at this email.
Look what they're asking for."
They were looking at creating an Azure-based time series data store, a cloud historian, if you will.
And Dave and I look at each other, and then we say, "Oh yeah," and we have the nod.
The moment was like, holy smokes, someone at a company that we dream of getting involved with is coming to us.
It was very exciting.
ShookIOT is a company that exists to help industrial companies get value from their operating data.
And taking that raw data and turning it into information immediately to get the right information to the right people at the right time with context to make faster, better decisions.
This is the largest deal that ShookIOT was able to land, and it was because of Marketplace that we were able to.
We were able to do everything through the Azure Marketplace immediately and start transacting and start doing business and providing a solution immediately.
Because they had already accepted the Marketplace terms and conditions, and so had we. That allowed us to go from a standing start to a project in a matter of a week or two, as opposed to literally 6 months or so to go all the way through a standard procurement process. We couldn't do what we do without the IoT Hub. We couldn't do what we do without tools like Azure SQL, Azure Functions, Stream Analytics. So what Microsoft Azure did was it allowed us to focus on the one thing that we know better than anyone else, which is the extraction of operating data into an IT environment and the organization of that operating data in an IT environment so that people can get value from it. We didn't have to write ingestion pipelines. We didn't have to worry about massive scale out. We didn't have to do anything around blob storage or how you organize time series data in a cloud historian. The management tools for that data, as well as the data storage, are a key part of the Azure value to us, because we can go to our clients who worry about reliability and scalability and go, yeah, that's not a problem, we can just handle that. ShookIOT would not exist without Microsoft Azure. We're a small company. We now have about 20 employees. Back then, we had about 6.
It's a whole David and Goliath story, right?
We were able to focus our efforts on the one thing that we know better than anyone else, and we could use Microsoft Azure services to do absolutely everything else. So it allowed us to punch way above our weight.